So here's the wash day lineup for today: shampoo, conditioner, and this is going to be the styler of choice for today. So let's try it out, shall we? So first things first, here's how my hair is looking straight out of wiggy. It's been tucked away for a week and now it's wash day. So I like to start off my wash day by drenching my hair. Doing this allows me to kind of wake up the coils, the cuticles, reactivate the old product that's in my hair, which makes it 10 times easier to go through and detangle. So I'm just rinsing that through and let the water do its thing. And now I'm just detangling my hair. In doing it this way, I noticed that they say we have, I think it's about 50 to 100 hairs that we shed a day. Okay. And since I have my hair tucked away within wiggy for like a week, I don't touch it. I don't do anything with it. I probably should moisturize it more because it's not at a level of like ultimate hydration. It's more of like still dehydrated, but not extremely dehydrated like how it was before. So I probably should moisturize it throughout the week, but I noticed it just depends on the product that I put in, right? So with that being said, by the way, we're going in with our Tame Raspberry Peach Moisturizing Shampoo here. And I'm just going to work that through 2 times. This is the first cleanse, which doesn't set up as much. As you can see, that's how you can tell how much product is still left on your hair. And then the second cleanse, it'll set up an extreme amount, and that's when you know, all right, you've gotten most of the product out. So this is the second cleanse here. And one way to tell that you have a really good shampoo is that your hair should feel soft. Your hair should feel in a way that you want it to feel, not in a way that you're trying to change your hair texture, but it should feel like that was a nice wash day. It leaves my hair feeling soft, and I can get through it. Not like it has a bunch of silicones in it, but like I can actually maneuver my hands through it. That is perfect to me, because I have tried enough shampoos at this point to know what I like my hair to feel like in a shampoo. And some shampoos will literally have your hair feeling extremely brittle, and you think that's your hair. It's not. This shampoo is just drying the heck out of your hair, and you're having adverse effects or reactions. But back to what I was saying. So the reason that I prefer detangling my hair in the beginning stages is because we have the 50 to 100 hairs shedding a day and I don't touch it. It just makes a better experience. I don't feel like I have shed hairs all over the place, especially during the shampooing process when you're trying to shampoo your hair and you just feel shed hair coming here, out here and there. It just doesn't feel nice. So in doing it that way, the rest of my shampooing process, the rest of my wash day process just feels good. It's a blissful experience. All right, so now we are actually doing our deep conditioning. I'm using the Almond Avocado Deep Conditioner. She's thick. She feels good. I do like to maneuver a little water throughout this deep conditioning experience because it provides better slip. And I feel like it actually saturates my hair strands better. I don't know if that's a thing, but it truly does feel better. So I have started, as you can see, like it started to look a bit more suddy. Yeah, that's when I feel like it's starting to penetrate my cuticles a bit better. So that is now something that I have incorporated a bit more. And I just let that sit while I continue the rest of my shower routine. So here's how it's looking after it's been sitting for about 10 minutes, okay? I can't do the 15 to 30 minute thing. I still haven't mastered getting in and out of the shower, putting on a shower cap, going under a hooded dryer. I don't like that. So as of right now, I literally am doing about 10 minutes or however long it takes me to do my shower routine. As a matter of fact, I might even look for a deep conditioner that only requires about 3 to 5 minutes because I can't do the long stuff. I just can't. But same ways in using this, I literally still end up having soft, nice feeling hair. But it says for better penetration, like, sit under heated. I'm not reading it right now, but I do remember it saying like sit under a hooded dryer or put a plastic cap on. Yeah, that I don't really follow. I'm not gonna lie. But it's still one of my favorites. I have no problem with it. It does what it's supposed to do. My hair feels soft. I'm just impatient to the bone. So we shall carry on. So now we're going in with the Pattern Beauty Leave-In Conditioner. Here's the consistency. It is not thick like the deep conditioner. It has a nice consistency. If you can see, it's kind of like lotion, I would say. It was gliding down my hand. To me, that shows the level of slip. And I'm just emulsifying it in my hand, and then I'm going to put it throughout my hair. Now, this is a conditioner that I have tried on its own, and I do like it. What I have known about this one, I compare all my leave-in conditioners to the Design Essentials Almond Avocado Leave-In Conditioner because that's my absolute bae. That's my favorite one, okay? Does this one have slip like that one? No. But does it have slip? Yes. Okay. Does it define your hair like that one? No. But does it moisturize your hair? Heck yes. It really does. So this is why this is in my top favorites. I actually like it because if it moisturizes my hair, I'm good. I like the moisture over extreme definition. And it took me a while to really understand what it is I was looking for. So that is why I guess they call wash day, the natural hair journey, a journey, because you're going to learn a lot about what you like, don't like, what you want, what you need, etc., etc. So now we're going in with the Pattern Beauty Styling Custard. Funny enough, I started off this journey trying other things, but I didn't try these two combinations together, which is weird because they come together. Supposed to do them together. So the custard is very bindy, very gooey, has a ton load of slip. It is one of my favorite products. I'm just trying them together in this wash day together because it's supposed to go together, like, girl, right? So I'm trying them together, and even though you don't get the definition from the leave-in conditioner, and it may be a user error, I might have to add more water to while using that leave-in conditioner. I just never thought about it until just now. But so we might try that again eventually after I try all my other stuff. But in using this custard, you will get the definition from the custard, even though the leave-in conditioner does not provide you with an extreme amount of definition. But they both together provide you with an extreme amount of definition. As you can see, this is my hair completed, still wet, still kind of drenched. It doesn't drip down your neck as well. If you're somebody who doesn't like that, it doesn't drip down your neck. Once you have it on your hair, it's staying in place. You can tell it traps the water. And this is the dry results. So you can see it's pretty defined. And even though my hair is in a state where it's not like 100% healthy, you can see how it pretty much, what's the word I'm looking for, gathers it together and basically gets it in a I'm looking for words here. In a kind of orderly conduct. Like we can see the potential of the hair if the hair was 100% healthy. I'm talking about it as if it's like its own human being. But hell, after being up in my hair, having my own wash day, you come to learn that it has life. Okay. So, thoughts and opinions on this combination together. I like it. Super hydrating combination. Both products do not dry your hair out. It adds more moisture to your hair, defines your hair. And I would say that this is a more fluffier experience. So also, it doesn't give you that hard nasty crunch. I don't like that hard nasty. I can't get with it. Okay, I cannot get with that hard crunch type of thing. And I know people say that scrunch out the crunch, but there's certain products that I've used, and no matter how much you crunch and a crunch, it just does not get out my hair. I don't know if it's because of the type of hair I have or the climate that I live in, but no matter how much I scrunch out that crunch, it won't leave. So with these type of products, it literally makes my hair feel nice and soft and hydrated. I do think that you have to play around with the water to like product ratio to get the best results. That's something I'll eventually try, but I'm just trying to find my best combinations and what I like so that I don't have to do this again. So if you like what you see and you see what you like, feel free to join along this journey as we learn how to take care of our hair, okay? Because your girl ain't trying to retire and still have to be wearing wiggy. Because let me tell you, there are times when I want to fling this thing off my head and I just can't. It's so frustrating. So that is why we're taking the time now to learn how to actually take care of our natural hair. It's time to get the ball rolling. So if you like what you see, stay tuned and I'll catch you in the next one.